Glad you're back.
Oh, hey.
What was you reading there?
Nothing. Just getting ready for this interview.
All right. Yeah, we just need to know more about you, and I'm kind of see what you got to say today. So
I'm full of wisdom.
full of wisdom. Let's see. So you're the father of all lies. Oh, you can't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot. Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
So tell us, what method's really working for you now?
I got so many. Some of the greatest is probably fear. So many people are afraid of things that don't even concern them. And I keep fear a constant on every radio program, on every television show, on every newscast. Because again, I do control these things. And if I can keep you fearful, I can keep you from trusting God. And so simple, you guys are afraid of everything.
So what are young people afraid of?
Oh, goodness, the list is endless. Not fitting in, not looking a certain way. Because again, I put models and I put people on television shows that are far beyond what normal people look like. In fact, they don't look like that. That's the beauty of science and cosmetic surgery and makeup. So I get people feeling that they don't measure up to normal people. And yeah, it's very effective. In fact, I got people with eating disorders, with substance abuse problems, because they can't cope.
All right, so what's another method that you really like using that's working well for you?
Again, my favorite, and I'm so great at it, is lies. All I have to do is change a couple little things to get you believing certain things, especially the past. Oh my Lord, the past is one of the greatest weapons in my arsenal. Because if you truly live in the present, you would never think about your past, because if you lived in the past, you would never get to your future. But everybody's stuck in what they didn't have or what happened to them. They claim salvation, redemption, but yet they still live in the past. And guess what? I have to do nothing with it. I sit back, watch them torture themselves, watch them bring everybody else down with them. And I applaud, because again, I'll take credit even though I did nothing to it.
All right, we'll do one more. What's another method that you like using?
Well, this one I'm ashamed that I didn't create it, but I endorsed it. My people, my followers. It's distractions. I mean, even the simplest of things have become such a distraction. People think I want you to worship me and build little altars and light little candles and speak my name. My job is to get you away from God. Distrust God. And if I can do that by getting you to play in the bridge club 5 times a week, ignore your wife while you're playing golf, get your children on the computer, on the internet for 4 or 5 hours a day, let you binge watch a whole series on Netflix for the weekend, job done. Because every minute you spend in my playground, you're not in his garden.
I don't like to admit it, but you're pretty good at what you do.
I like to admit it. I am the best.
Let's try a word association game here.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you some words, and you just tell me what do you think about this.
Okay.
All right. The first one. Selfish.
Selfish, I love because, again, it puts people away from God and it puts it all on them. Me, 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 me. Now, if they read their Bible, they know they don't have the strength to conquer the likes of me. They can't do it in their own strength. But if they think they can, so be it. Another casualty to the devil.
Second word. Adultery.
Woo! I love some adultery. It gets them breaking the covenant they made with God. They think, oh, my spouse is not doing this and not doing that. Let me find something else. And I'm like, it was a covenant between you and God as well. But again, if you think you're going to get happiness somewhere else, go ahead.
All right, next word. Social media.
Woo! Again, I would love to take credit for this, but my techies in California, they created a medium that can combine every sin I've ever thought of, or ever been created since the dawn of time, and made a one-stop shopping network. You can type in what you want and find it. Social media is far from social. It's look what I got, look what you don't have. Look what you can have, but don't have. It's me, 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 all wrapped up in one. In fact, half my adultery is from social media.
Sexual purity.
Is that such a thing? Well, biblically, I suppose, between a husband and wife, it could be a pure, beautiful thing, but I try to distort that as well. I try to tell people, without sex, there's no joy. You know, if you're gonna date somebody, really? And you don't wanna have sex?
All right, one final word I got for you.
Shoot.
Jesus.
Okay, we've talked about this. You know my little weaknesses, and these were supposed to be between me and you confidentially. We would talk about this some other time.
You know Jesus, he's already defeated you.
Okay, that was
You
for
know,
another.
You're limited. You don't like Jesus, do you?
Who's watching this?
You don't.
This is between us, right? You said this in the beginning.
You don't like Jesus, right?
And with that, I will bid you farewell.